At the Team Automotive Group, we make it easy for you to buy here or sell here. Buy here and save on hundreds of certified and pre-owned vehicles. Or sell here while your vehicle is worth more than it ever has been, and we'll pay you top value. Buy here or sell here at the Team Automotive Group.
That would be concerning and maybe set a precedent moving forward.
If you had plans to be outside, you might hit a couple of these little passing showers.
A drug bust and a few arrests made. Look at what they hauled in here. Well, good morning, everybody. Welcome to it. I'm Matt Williams. Liz Coe off this morning. Obviously, if you've been with us on the mothership, you know that. Don't go anywhere, though. She'll be back with us midweek. We want to get you ready for the day. Welcome to Monday, everybody. Hopefully you enjoyed this Sunday. Actually, it was a pretty good day when you compare it to Saturday. A lot going on Saturday that just maybe got rained out. Everything kind of getting back to it on Sunday. So let's figure out the Monday. And as you kind of travel around out there, this is our Skyline, actually this is our tower cam looking down on the big river and the bridge. Drive is going pretty well. What are we looking towards as far as that forecast? We got a little bit of rain coming our way a little bit later on in the afternoon into the evening. Dr. Steve's been showing us that all morning long, and just something to get ready for, Steve.
Yeah, that's right, Matt. In fact, we're already tracking some showers north of Baton Rouge this morning. Our first alert radar network kind of lifting up to the east-northeast. Now we look at the Weather Service radars. Looks like quite a bit of rain from near St. Francisville, north of St. Francisville, up to Woodville and Gloucester and Crosby right now. But as I dial up our radar in West Feliciana, you see the coverage kind of drops off a bit. We get a little more detail with our radar here, but still quite a bit of shower activity in Wilkinson County, moving into Amick County this morning. Some light showers just north of St. Francisville, extending back to near Tunica and Angola. It's come closer to Baton Rouge, mainly dry. Had a few sprinkles near Zachary and moving off to the east, but right now Baton Rouge southward, mainly dry to start out this morning. Very humid though, very muggy, low to mid 70s temperature wise. Baton Rouge, Gonzales 74, New Roads at 72 degrees. So through the morning hours, few showers possible. Temperatures in the low 80s at noon. I've got scattered storms this afternoon, so I'll show you in a moment. My rain chances may even be conservative. This is another day where it's not a real high confidence forecast. Highs in the upper 80s perhaps. All right, let's give you a look at what future radar does. Number one, note, not doing a great job picking up on what we've got up to our north right now. It does start to bring in a few more light showers here at noon, and then as we get into the afternoon, 3 o'clock, scattered storms showing up, and it shows more rain developing late afternoon. This is 6 o'clock this evening, right on into tonight. A disturbance moving across, potentially producing a pretty good coverage of rainfall. So it's a tricky pattern, kind of like what we saw over the weekend, especially on Saturday. High pressure is just to our south, and disturbances are riding along the northern periphery. These are very difficult to pinpoint and kind of time. We do see one, though, out over the northwestern Gulf. I think that'll start to give us at least some rain around lunchtime into the afternoon, and then perhaps followed by a second disturbance moving out of Texas later today. That's why future radar is kind of showing potentially 2 rounds of rainfall. It's also why I say I've got a 50% rain chance, might be conservative, but our model guidance, like the actual output we get, is actually spitting out lower rain chances, so it's not a real clear-cut situation. I've got 50% tomorrow, Wednesday down to a 30% chance. It's going to continue to be summer-like. Morning starts upper 60s to low 70s, afternoon highs upper 80s to near 90, and rain chances anywhere from 30 to 50% right on into the weekend. Mother's Day, you got plans with mom? Maybe keep those plans inside, mostly because it's going to be hot, a high around 90 with a few afternoon storms. And next week, rain chances back a little bit higher again. Looks like up around 50% by early next week. 7:06 now. Let's get a check on your Monday morning commute with Johnny Asian.
Thank you, Steve, and thank you for staying with us right here after 7 o'clock as we continue to kind of keep you informed early on this Monday morning. Starting to see a little traffic back up right here at Range. This is in Denham Springs. Here's the Amite River right here, and then right past O'Neill Lane coming in from Denham. And then on I-12 and I-10, it starts to get pretty slow right around Essen Lane as you make your way west toward the 1012. Here's that Essen Lane traffic. Very, very narrow lanes. Workers right now are present working on that College Drive off-ramp, that flyover back here. Weather permitting, they're going to try to do that off and on this week around rain shower activity. Meanwhile, right here at College Drive, you're okay. Then it gets past Acadian and a little bit slower as you make your way toward the downtown area. All in all, Good drive coming in from Gonzales. We've slowed down coming in from Denham. Now 16 to 18 minutes with average speeds in parts of that stretch, 45 miles per hour. And 3 to 4 minutes is our normal drive time in the downtown, into the downtown area. And our bridge traffic is looking pretty good this morning as well. 7:07, Matt Williams continues to update us on morning headlines in Studio B. Matt.
Johnny, thank you, sir. Appreciate it. All right, folks, this is where we're going to start you this morning because for those out in St. Helena Parish, the school district there, parents and students, you need to know this. Now, chances are you already do. If that alarm has gone off to get you to school, go ahead and hit snooze and sleep in. They have canceled class for today. It's an organized teacher sick out, if you will. A lot of conversations going on right now about the community's willingness to fund the district. They just had a tax fail there that would have funded a bit more of the school district. And so they're worried, they're concerned, teachers are, about where this is now taking the district. So an organized sick out. Now, right now, it's only scheduled for today. Not sure about tomorrow just yet, and not sure about how this could impact graduations as those get closer. So we'll be in contact with the folks out there in St. Helena, the school district. We'll let you know what they ultimately decide. But again, today, school canceled in St. Helena. Something not canceled into Livingston Parish. This is a student-led organization and drive and conversation about the real impacts of fentanyl. And this is actually a story you can read right here at WAFB.com and the 9 News app. I want to bring this up actually full as well so you can kind of get a look at what we're talking about here. This event is happening at Denham Springs High School, the STEM and Robotics Center, beginning at 4 o'clock. It's open to the public. Look right there, the cause of 80% of overdose deaths in Livingston Parish due to fentanyl. That's according to the coroner's office there in Livingston Parish. So these kinds of conversations, ridiculously important. And if you have them now, maybe you stop this from getting even more out of hand. Have these conversations at the school level. And again, this is student-led from a student organization. So they see the issue. They're trying to do something about it, which you know, I mean, that's how great is that? I mean, that's what we're all hopeful for. These are young adults trying to do what they can to save their future. Again, this is all happening about 4 o'clock this afternoon. If you want to read a bit more about it, the story's waiting for you right here at WAFB.com and your 9 News app. Oh my gosh, yeah, this is from a couple days ago, but the name of the victim actually officially released in this, what they're calling a targeted shooting. The police releasing this. I can actually take you to the scene here. Tough scene if you were in that part of the world. They're calling it a targeted attack. And deputies releasing now the official identity of that person. According to EBRSO, John Del Miller, 33 years old, was the person shot and killed in that area, Bluebonnet Boulevard and Burbank Drive. Deputies say, again, they believe the victim was targeted in the shooting for unknown reasons. The shooting remains under investigation. The person behind the trigger has not been arrested yet, so you know exactly what time this is. It is time for you to make that phone call to Crime Stoppers at 344-STOP. You will remain 100% anonymous. No one's ever going to know who you are. This program works exceptionally well in this area because of you. So if you can actually make that phone call, go ahead and do that. See if you can get investigators off going here on the right foot. You can find the story waiting for you on the website. This, man, I tell you, this was a tough one. I've got an 18-year-old myself who just went to prom. I've got a couple of 15-year-olds, freshmen in high school, looking forward eventually to their proms. This was a tough one for anybody to read. 4 teenagers headed to prom at Central, involved in a crash. 3 of them were told with what were minor injuries. A 4th one, serious enough injuries they had to be flown, a helicopter, to the hospital. All did survive, but all have a differing road, a path forward to get through those injuries. Law enforcement is saying it is a drunk driver that was responsible for this. Crossed over the median, hit the SUV, rolled over a number of times. You're looking at the scene right there. But as this investigation pushes forward, we'll let you know. But of course, everybody really just hyper-focused on these 4 teenagers. Getting ready to go. I think they just wrapped up dinner. They were on their way to the dance when this happened. Didn't even make it there. So yeah, a lot of folks thinking about those teenagers and their families right now. A lot of folks thinking still about Allie Rice, and why not? It's been what, 8 months since her shooting death, not too far from this station right here on Government Street, over by the train tracks. And if you recall, right after that, our father put up a cross there to memorialize her a bit. It was stolen. Replaced it That one was vandalized. So this is the third one that they have placed up there now, and the hope is that it won't be stolen or vandalized. And there's more cameras in the area now that might be able to find whoever's doing that if somebody chooses to do that again. But yeah, you may notice that if you're going through the downtown area, coming down Government Street, it's bigger, it's sturdier, and it's certainly going to grab your attention. But yeah, the third cross up there, remembering Allie Rice, her murder still unsolved right now. There's another phone call to Crime Stoppers that you could make. Kelly Hubbard was talking about this story a little bit earlier on the Big Show. Small Business Association taking applications for a brand new, a program that they're hopeful can get you, if you're an entrepreneur or maybe are thinking about it, off and running. But they do need you to jump on here and kind of figure out what it is you want to do. Do you want to be a part of this? And there's a big chunk of money out there when you look at the whole pool. Is that something that you might be able to take advantage of? Our Kelly Hubbard was able to talk with the folks over there at the SBA about what they're doing. We have that story waiting for you right there at WAFB.com and the 9 News app. Consumer Reports, our Dion Guillory was talking about this earlier this morning as well. What to buy in May of 2023, because welcome to Mother's Day, everybody. There's some stuff on sale, depending on what you want to do. He's got a great breakdown of what you might want to take a look at as you're thinking about Mother's Day. We got some breaking news that we need to figure out as well. Look at that right there. This is the good thing about kind of the in the moment part of WAFB Plus and 9 News Now. Literally just handed a phone here about something that's going on. EMS just confirming to us two Sunday night shootings. We're working to learn more right now. We're going to bring you the very latest in our 9 News app as well. But yes, EMS just confirming 2 Sunday night shootings in Baton Rouge that we are working to find the very latest on. This is the story right here that you'll be able to see. WAFB, the 9 News app, and WAFB.com literally just got put up right now. So, guys, it's not how you want to start any day, period, but here we are on a Monday. We're talking about that. I know, Steve, as you look at this Monday, you're looking ahead to what could be an active day a little bit later on.
Yeah, definitely another day to keep the umbrella handy. We've already got some showers north of Baton Rouge, near north of the state line, and rain chances for the rest of us kind of increase into the afternoon. Could be some locally heavy downpours as well, so keep an eye on that.
Great to see both of your families yesterday at the WAFB Family Crawfish Boil at White Oak. Thank goodness you have gorgeous wives.
You're telling us.
Your kids are beautiful.
Yeah, we both know that we married way up. Yeah, that was a lot of fun. All right, everybody, thanks so much for being with us here at WAFB Plus and 9 News Now. We'll see you next time.